the reality of prayer. We are in constant prayer. Whether we are conscious of it, whether we like it or not, there is constantly prayer happening from us within us. Because prayer, as we understand it, is we ask for something and then it comes to us. And that's essentially all that happens. It is as simple as that. But asking, what is asking? Asking isn't this thing that happens because I'm speaking a human-made language. Asking is the energy that I am exuding. So asking is the energies that I am asking to be pulled in by the actions that I've taken and the energy fields that are within me. Prayer is the constant push and pulling energetic mechanisms that are within us. The attraction and the repulsion. We are pushing away things, we are pulling in things, and it is not controlled by the words we speak. Otherwise, I could say, I want to be healthy, and then I just become healthy. That's not how it works. The true prayer is, I am eating good foods, I am working out, I am being conscious of my physical body and doing things to make myself better. That is prayer. Do you follow? So prayers are the action and the actual energetic mechanisms that we're pulling in. And we don't have to be aware of it. The same thing with the body. You know, you're not consciously aware that your blood is pumping. You don't have to think about it, it just pumps. You don't have to breathe, you just breathe. You don't have to digest, you just digest. There's 1,000 mechanisms happening in the body in every moment. We don't have to be consciously aware, but they're happening. The same thing with energies. We don't have to be consciously aware, but they're happening. But the trick is to start becoming consciously aware. The more moments that we spend in actual conscious presence, then we have more of an opportunity to change things. We must be consciously in our body. We must be consciously doing actions. We can't just be pushed around by the waves of life and then think that, you know, things are just going to come our way that we want. Thought is part of it, but action's a huge part of it. The feeling field is a huge part of it. Be conscious of your prayers because it's happening whether you like it or not. The universe is in constant movement. Stillness is an illusion, truly, because nothing is ever the same in any moment. Even when you're sitting down, there's still the 1,000 mechanisms happening. There's still the energies pulling and pushing. So let's program those energies. Be conscious of our prayers. Be conscious of the actions that we take. Create plans and then place forth action steps. Act out the actions. And then we are becoming more in tune with how the prayer actually works. We can't just live our whole lives unconsciously and be pushed by the waves. It sucks. It becomes too frictionful. It becomes such an inconvenience. It becomes unpleasurable, undesirable. And that's the point. The universe wants you to feel the side effects of not being conscious because it wants you to be conscious. The universe wants to pull you into consciousness because that's in the universe's best interest. One of the funny things about the universe is what's in your best interest is in the best interest of everybody. It's in the best interest of the plants, the trees, the animals, every other individual human, your whole family, everything. When you do what is most in harmony with yourself, you are simultaneously doing what's most in harmony with the whole collective. And what's most in harmony? By being aware of what you're doing. Of course, by being consciously in your body. Of course, by doing what your heart says you need to do. Whatever things you need to do. Like my heart says, I need to make this music. I need to write my poetry. I need to create my physical creations. I need to make my animation. What is your heart telling you that you need to do? Comment it below and make it more instilled in reality. Because whenever I see comments, I pray for them. I want you to be where you want to be because you need to be there. The universe is constantly trying to knock us into consciousness, because when we are conscious beings, we are changing things. We are making the world better. When you're conscious, you don't litter. When you're conscious, you don't eat poorly. When you're conscious, you are part of the planet. The planet wants you to be conscious, because when you're conscious, you eat foods from her, then you compost on her, you thank her, you pray for her, you connect with her. Do you follow? The universe is the same way. When you're conscious, you connect with the universe. The universe wants that. The universe is God. And look how the sunlight comes. Goosebumps, truth bumps. God wants you in connection with her, with him, with it, whatever way you decide to view God. The universe wants you in connection with her, with him, with it. It just wants you part of the puzzle. It's like, you don't have to connect with me, but I would love if you did. And being conscious of your prayerfulness, that is being in tune with her, with him, with it. That is being in tune. So you are exuding prayers in your every moment of existence. Every breath is a prayer. That's part of the code in these thousands of operations happening within your body without you needing to be consciously aware. That's God telling you, if all these 1,000 things can be happening, your breathing, your digestion, your blood pumping, the thoughts going, the energies exuding, if all these thousands of things could be happening right now without you needing to be aware, perhaps there's more. That's the code. Always perhaps there's more, because there is. You recognize something in nature. Perhaps there's more things that happen like that. I've never noticed that, but that's always happened. Perhaps there's more things I haven't noticed, but are happening. Always see something and recognize it is an expansion infinitely in every direction. So yeah, we are in prayer in every moment. We are exuding energies and pulling them in and pushing them out in every moment. We're pushing out things we want when we aren't being consciously aware. And we are pulling in things we don't want when we aren't being consciously aware. When we aren't acting towards what we want, towards our dream, we are feeding something else's dream, somebody else's dream. There's every reason in the universe to be consciously aware. Because as I just said, when you're not consciously aware, you are definitely pulling in things that you don't want. Because the universe needs to knock you into consciousness. It's not just going to give you a ton of fruit when you did no action, when you didn't water the garden. You need to plant the seeds. You need to water the garden. You need to till the soil. You need to do what you got to do. Or else you're not going to get fruit that you want. You're not going to get fruit at all. You're just going to get what you get. You're going to get the table scraps. Don't do that. Eat well. Be conscious. Yeah. Let me know if this resonated. Let me know what you feel. Let me know your dreams. Let me know anything in that comment section. Because comments help this whole algorithm send it to the people who need it. So, this is your conduit, Andre the Alchemist. I love you. Have a beautiful day.